Inside of this pond right here is a giant largemouth bass that usually jumps out of the water and kills everything that actually goes inside of this pond. But recently, Jaws has just been super lonely lately. And he's no longer jumping out of the water or being trained to do any of the cool stuff like he used to actually do. And that's why I formed a plan, and I think that we should go to the Everglades and catch a bunch of giant largemouth bass so that my precious Jaws, the largemouth bass, isn't lonely anymore. And maybe soon he'll be jumping out of the water and be the old Jaws that we all know and love. And thank you Mint Mobile for sponsoring today's video so that this plan is even possible. But guys, we need to get to the Everglades because today we're gonna be going out on this airboat to actually target giant largemouth bass so that I can actually keep them as a pet. But Raw fam, this is actually gonna be a little scary because these waters out in the middle of the Everglades are actually infested with dangerous animals like giant alligators, massive Burmese python, and snakes that are so venomous they could easily kill you. In order to catch and target these massive largemouth bass, we're gonna have to get on this airboat. We're gonna have to go way out into the middle of the Everglades. Let's see if this thing will start. So we started driving out to the heart of the Everglades because this is where I hear all the giant swamp monsters are at. Alrighty guys, and we just got out here and we actually have this fishing rod right here. And we're actually already at the fishing spot where we could actually catch a giant largemouth bass. But Raw fam, I think we just ran into our first problem of the day. As you guys can see, there is so many giant alligators here that they could have scared off all of the largemouth bass, and that would not be good. So I'm gonna cast around and see if I can catch anything. So I made a few casts and it wouldn't take long till I hooked my first fish.
Nice bass. Nice bass. Oh, that's the one we want. Dude, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. All right, now I'm going to pull him over here, guys.
Guys, we just saw this little bass sitting over there blowing up on minnows, guys. And this is a perfect bass to actually keep as a pet. And we're actually going to be putting this thing in a cooler, transporting it all the way back to my house. And we'll actually be able to train that thing to eat out of my hand. But guys, the first step to doing that, we have to fill this cooler up with water right here so that we can transport the bass. Oh, it's a perfect fit, dude.
Nice.
He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. He's trying to jump. That's what I told you guys. These things are crazy. Oh my gosh. Dude, that, oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, dude.
He tried to jump out, dude. And look at this. This is a little aerator. We're gonna turn that on, and that actually sends oxygen into the cooler. And then this fish will actually be able to survive the transport. And of course, I had to keep on fishing so that I could catch Jaws, a new pond monster friend. Dude, look at this beautiful big old bass, guys. But guys, I think this one is out of the safe zone for Jaws to swallow. So we could actually throw this one in the cooler. So I walked our second bass over to the cooler and put the bass inside with a bubbler so that it would have oxygen. All right, guys, we only got a 10-minute call being out here left, so got to make the most of it. Hopefully we catch another one. And with our timer counting down, I was able to hook into one more bass. Hey guys, if you guys notice, this bass right here is a little bit smaller, okay? But guys, there is an opportunity here for something. Guys, I do have a giant fish tank. It's a 220-gallon fish tank. And guys, this bass may not be Jaws, but guys, we could make it baby Jaws. So I threw that new little baby Jaws inside of the cooler. And now it was time to head all the way back to the Raw fam. So we fired up the airboat and made the 40-mile track all the way back to the boat ramp. All right, guys, so we just got back in and we have all of the fish still right in here in this little cooler. All right, I'm gonna check to see if they're alive. Everyone alive? Oh my gosh! Ooh. They're good. They're good. So we hopped in the truck and we drove all the way back to the Raw fam. All right, guys, so after all day going out there, we traveled into the heart of the Everglades just to get the 2 fish that are actually gonna go in the pond with Jaws. We have 3 in here. One's gonna go in a fish tank because it's way too small. Jaws would eat it almost instantly. But guys, look at this. Let's see what the first fish we're gonna get. Oh, I got one. Oh my God.
Careful, dude.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Our new pet, number 1. This right here is a beautiful, nice sized largemouth bass, guys. Come around here and we are putting this thing right here inside the cooler. Wow. Even a little 1-pound bass just like this can grow, wham, all the way up to like a 10-15 pound bass in captivity. So this little guy is gonna do good. Bass number 2 going in. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Now we're bringing them over to Jaws. Guys, what is gonna happen? Is Jaws gonna like them or is he gonna attack? So we walked our 2 biggest bass all the way over to the Jaws pond. And as I put the first bass in the pond, I could already tell that Jaws was actually checking him out.
Oh.
Look, Jaws is like twice the size of that one. So we put the second bass in the pond and Jaws didn't even attack him. That's perfect. All right, guys, so now we gotta go all the way over to the Raw fam because, guys, we have that little largemouth bass and I have a tank set up for him, so come on. All right, guys, I got him and look at that. This right here is our brand new little baby bass right here. This is actually called Baby Jaws, Raw fam. And guys, over the next couple of weeks, we are actually going to be feeding this guy and our goal is to actually get him to 10 pounds. So guys, let's head over to the tank and put him in. Whoa, look at this tank, guys. This right here is a 220-gallon fish tank. But Raw fam, the first thing that we gotta do is actually put him in his brand new tank for the first time. Hi, Baby Jaws, welcome. You are so cool. Hey guys, everybody say hi to Baby Jaws because from here on out, he is gonna turn into a freaking monster. All right, welcome. Nice. Nice and warm. Whoa, oh, there he goes. And now that Baby Jaws is all set up, we actually have a mission at the Jaws pond, which is to get this pond crystal clear and actually clean it so that the giant largemouth bass have a perfectly clean home. So we started draining the water and then grabbed all of the giant bass out. All right, guys, look at this. This is the bass that we caught with the orange mouth. You can see how orange it is. And then this right here, oh my gosh, look at the difference in fatness. This thing has a giant belly. It's because it's just been eating everything that goes in the pond. But as you can see, look, this one's not much smaller than Jaws, but Jaws would still try and eat this bass, which is just crazy. We're gonna grab both of these guys, put them in a holding tank while we clean the pond. And after catching out all of the pond monsters, we actually started cleaning out the Jaws pond. And as you guys can see, we just cleaned this entire pond. It was completely black, and now it's this color, so that's really good. But Raw fam, we can't stay here. We actually need to leave and go check on Baby Jaws and go maybe do like a fish trap or something to feed it. So I'm gonna leave this up to my buddy. He's gonna get this pond nice and clean for us. We'll see this pond whenever it's done. So come on, let's go see Baby Jaws. But before we do that, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. If you've ever thought about switching your phone plan, but didn't want the hassle, check out Mint Mobile. Mint re-imaged the entire wireless experience, so everything is easy and online. I switched right from my phone within a couple of minutes with eSIM. I kept my same number and kept all of my contacts. You get the premium wireless without the premium price tag. All Mint plans include unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. Mint lets you choose the data amount that's right for you, so you don't overpay for something one size fits all. All the plans come with a 7-day unconditional money-back guarantee for a limited time. You can get 50% off an unlimited premium wireless plan from Mint. So lock in Mint's lowest price of the year and pay just $15 a month for 3, 6, or 12-month plans. So of course, scan the QR code right here or click the link below to sign up now. Thanks, Mint Mobile. Now, let's get back to the video. Oh, look at him, dude. He looks so good. Oh. Hi, Baby Jaws. That is awesome. And as you can see, there's already a bunch of minnows inside of this tank that we actually caught out of the canal. But guys, I think Baby Jaws wants us to catch him some more. We're gonna have to go off and catch Baby Jaws some food with this. Whoa, look at that. This right here is a fish trap, and we are actually gonna go all the way over to the Everglades, throw this thing in the water so that we can fill this entire tank with food to actually feed Baby Jaws. So let's head to the Everglades. All right, guys, so we just got out here to the Everglades. If you guys come down here and look, there is about 1 billion minnows all right here. And opening up this fish trap right here, then we're gonna take this bread and we're gonna put it right inside of our trap. We're just gonna put it right in the water and see what the heck goes in. They're already going in. They're already going in. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so freaking cool, guys. There's about 1 billion minnows, guys. And now, let's see what the heck we got in the fish trap. Oh my gosh. Oh
there's so many.
Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. This is all minnows right there. And I have to cut this and we're gonna put it in the bucket.
Oh my goodness.
And after catching all of those minnows, we decided to head back and go feed Baby Jaws. All right, guys, so we just got back from the Everglades. Now, guys, look, we have this fish tank right here, and we're gonna pour all of the minnows in there. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. Look how many there is. That's insane. All right, guys, and now we're gonna be scooping this net in here. We're gonna get a couple of these little minnows right there. Oh, and we got a big shiner there too.
Nice.
I think we should definitely feed the shiner first, just so we could see a real eat. Let's see if this bass is hungry. Come on. And after putting that shiner in Baby Jaws' tank, Baby Jaws freaked out and ate him. All right, guys, and now we're putting all of these minnows in here. See if we can get this bass nice and happy.
Oh my god.
Oh, how many minnows is that?
Oh,
look at Jaws.
He's freaking out.
And once we put all of those little baby minnows inside the tank, Baby Jaws went crazy and started eating everything. All right, guys, now that we have a bunch of bait in here for Baby Jaws so that he actually ate and he's good, let's get back over to that Jaws spawn and see how my buddy is actually doing cleaning that thing up. So, come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks awesome.
Guys, it is so clean. It's like almost brand new. There's a little spot there, but dude, you did an amazing job. Thank you.
And guys, it is actually officially ready to take those giant largemouth bass and actually put them back inside of their home. So we filled up the entire Jaws pond. And once it was filled up, we walked over to the holding tank and it was time to scoop up Jaws and all the other bass.
Oh my gosh.
Look at them. Oh yeah. Oh my god, two monsters coming through, guys. Oh my gosh, dude. They're huge. Now guys, look at this. This right here is the one, the only Jaws the bass, guys. This thing is humongous, guys. And more importantly, he's vicious. We are putting Jaws right inside of the pond right here so that Jaws can start being a savage. And one by one, we put all of those pond monsters back in their perfectly brand new clean home. So of course, guys, we need to let these fish acclimate to their brand new clean home for a couple days, and then we're gonna be feeding them. All right, guys, it's been a couple of days and we actually have a surprise for Jaws now that his entire aquarium is clean. And look at him, dude. He's actually staring at me right there. This is a good start. But guys, come here, look at this. We went all the way over to the aquarium store and we picked up some shiners, guys. And everyone knows that largemouth bass, their favorite food is a golden shiner, just like that. All we're doing is running the fishing line through his little gills right there and we're tying him on. Now we're gonna see if we can get Jaws to jump out of the water. Come on, buddy. Oh! Let's go! Dude, Jaws came right up and ate. Now let's see if we can get Jaws to jump completely out of the water this time. Come on. Oh! Oh yeah! Come on. Oh yeah, he jumped! He jumped! He jumped! Okay, you ready? Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go, Raw fam, that's sick. Guys, now we're actually gonna stock the Jaws pond with a bunch of shiners right here. I'm gonna put him right in. Let's see if Jaws goes for him. Ready? Come on. Where's he at? The big one's right under me. Look. Oh! Jaws just ate him. Did you get that on video?
Yeah, I did.
Now watch this. Come on, Jaws. Here's 50 shiners. Oh, he's gonna lose his mind. Oh, no. Oh. And after feeding all of those shiners to all the big bass, we came down with one final verdict. Dude, Jaws is back. Jaws is eating. He's jumping out of the water, becoming aggressive again. But guys, if you guys come a little bit closer, you guys look, I have a couple shiners inside of this little pail right here. And guys, the reason why I grabbed a couple more shiners, because I want to see if Baby Jaws is big enough to actually eat one of these shiners right here too. And guys, if that Baby Jaws can eat this shiner right here, then that means Baby Jaws is savage enough to eventually get 10 pounds inside of that aquarium. And eventually, maybe Baby Jaws will be able to actually go inside of this pond right here as well. We're gonna grab this cooler right here, and I will see you guys over at Baby Jaws Aquarium. We are gonna get Baby Jaws to 10 pounds. And the way we're gonna do it is with this wild shiners right there. Are you ready? Here we go. Come on, Baby Jaws. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, look at that. That is insane. Well, fam, if you guys enjoyed today's awesome, crazy video, make sure you guys subscribe and join the fastest, strongest fishing family on YouTube, Raw fam. If you guys want to cop the Raw Fam merch, guys, we have Jaws t-shirts, we have the Pond Monster t-shirts, the Swamp Monster t-shirts, the Sea Monster, and so much more on rawfishing.com. Cop the merch, Raw Fam. I love you guys, and if you guys want to see Baby Jaws grow to 10 pounds and become the most savage bass on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you later. Hey!